Hello, everyone. Good to be back with a very new, very fresh, and I think very interesting too. Another self discovered story. Yeah. Regarding my first tryout story, I would like to share the experience. Some parents gave the genuine feedback, while many appreciated and liked the work. So I would like to say a big thank you to all of you, and I'm very overwhelmed. Thank you. This time I've tried the same method of photos, but I've tried some learning sidewise storytelling in the 3D effect. So, yeah, we all think that learning has no connection with age, and so it has a very high position held with not just only education, I think, but it also like visiting to new places, nature around us, things and kind of people we come across, and things we listen to and watch virtually also helps in seeking knowledge, but it depends on the capacity to imbibe. So I try it often with Parinika if she catches some and understands. Now, regarding the inspiration of today's story, uh, I'll tell you from where do I get the inspiration. We went to a butterfly museum 2 years back, and there we saw numerous flowers and butterflies. So this hit me as the base of the story. Yeah, I'm sure many of us might have seen those Ruwe, that is a Hindi name, or Minmayana Rupe, Minmayana Rupe, which is a Tamil name, or more commonly known as Pappus. Yeah, in their life, they might have come across to to these you know hair like Pappus. So what are they, and from um, where do they come from? All this I'll tell you in the story. So let's begin. The title of the story is The Headstrong Pappus. When the sun was rising up high in the sky and the little birds were flying over the fields covered with yellow to orange dandelion flowers, and also some shami trees were growing alongside with yellow bristle like flowers hanging from the branches. Lots of butterflies and honeybees moved along, moved above these flowers in the search of their food, which we also called as nectar. They came to suck the juice from these pretty yellow flowers in the daytime because these dandelion flowers remained open at that time. And in return, they also did a favor to these flowers. They gave the pollen grains, which were small, tiny particles, to the flowers and left. Then the dandelion flowers said thank you by swaying happily, for with the help of these pollen grains, they grew and grew and grew for a day or two. So, when the sky turned dark and it became night, these flowers closed and went to sleep. When the next day again the sun rose up into the sky, these dandelion flowers didn't open at all. What was wrong with them? Why they didn't open up and smiled that day? Was there any problem with them? No, they were completely fine. For 2 days they became matured. That is, they turned into a closed ball. Then, one sunny day, these closed balls opened up, but they changed from flowers into blow ball. Blow ball? What is that? I wonder. Have never heard about it. This blow ball was a spherical seed head. Spherical seed head with many seed-like fruits. Many seed-like fruits attached to a hair-like structure called pappus. Then, when the clouds came up into the sky and moved slowly, and the sun hid behind these clouds, that day these pappus broke away from the blow ball and started to move in the wind above the ground. As these pappus flew individually with the aim to form more new dandelion flowers, but few were only able to achieve the goal of being fallen into the soil and get germinated, while most of these peppers got stick to tree branches, to boundaries, fence, and lost their way and failed to complete their journey. But those which reached the soil went inside it and with the with the growing time turned into more pretty dandelion flowers. The end. I like to conclude from my side that kids, if you ever come across to flying pappus, these flying pappus, then don't destroy it, but let it go, for its journey is very tough but the result is very pretty. That is, they form into more dandelion flowers. So, if kids, you are as headstrong, as determined as Pappus, you will definitely complete your race by not giving up or stepping back easily. And don't bother about winning or losing, but about finishing the race. So, hope you all liked the story, and I'll keep telling you my inspiration in every self discovered story, as producing a new story is a very difficult and time consuming task. So, my next story topic will also be some inspiration from my real life, and but you have to give me some more time to produce it and present present it in a way which kids like it more. So thank you for showing your patience and love towards me, and I'm I'm very delighted to be the part of the storytelling lovers. Thank you. Good night, everyone. See you soon. Bye.